Nick Ball here today. For the past 11 or 12 years. Very happy to have Daniela with us again. She's doing a great job. We're going to look at hand in the backhand. Let's take a look at the volleys. Probably take a look at hers as well. Good job on that forehand. Really accelerate your head though. Good. Elbow, shoulder height, backhand. Brush up. Right on the back of that. Forward to the ball. Again, now extend out to the target. Again, now extend out to the target a little more. Now, what we need is more distance between the feet, okay? Try to skip forward for me, Daniela. Skip. That's going to help you with the weight transfer. And now point to the target. Perfect. Again, point out to the target. Good. Careful with that ball there. We're going to think, Daniela, about 4 racket heights over the net, okay? That's okay. About 4 racket heights high over the net. Primary focus is ready position. As you see, the elbows are very wide. That end up having the backswing, okay? Wrap around the body. Also, when the follow through wraps around the body as well. Okay, that's steaming from the ready position. Forehand, did a great job on the forehand. A little big, but much improved. Good. Now think higher in the backhand. Brush up. Very good, Daniela. The couple little things that we're just going to show, give a few visual cues. Come up to the net. This way she's going to have a clearer understanding as to what she's trying to accomplish. I'm really happy with the improvement thus far because she's doing a great job. Daniela, you're doing great there, okay? Just relax and just talk about what I see. Great job, very good. Come up to the net, just relax. I'm just going to talk about what I see. Forehand, doing a very good job on the forehand, okay? The ready position, it gets a little bit high as the arms are horizontal, vertical here. You want to try to keep them horizontal or perpendicular with the court. Keep it simple. Over to the left side of the body along with contact. Did it contact, we like to ensure that Daniela is making contact out in front of the right knee. Extend all the way out, and both elbows finish shoulder height. A continuation now for Daniela. The left foot must come over to the right, which is part of the weight transfer. Keeps the balls on the strings longer, thereby ensuring better control. Left foot must land half a shoe length in front of the right. Better the shoulder width apart. To recover, simply pivot, take a big crossover step, square up, and shuffle back to the center. That's called efficiency of movement. Now, my primary focus on the backhand and all the strokes, ready position. Now, if you watch my elbows, look how wide they are. You heard that before? This is very comfortable, but incorrect. We would like to have the elbows in here, everything out here. So on the backhand, which can happen once you pivot now, incorporate the right and the left hand, keep the racket over to the right side of the body a little bit. And in contact, we make sure we make contact in front, extend all the way out, to the very end, curl up with both elbows, shoulder height. Now from here, as weight transfers, there's a continuation, okay? Now, right foot is half a shoe length in front of the left, recover, simply pivot, big crossover step, once again, square up and shuffle back to the center, which is part of the efficiency of movement. Simple. On the backhand, and the elbows are here, to show you what happens, and the follow-through is very similar, very short. But here, that keeps the racket on the left side of the body, and the follow-through is going to be a little bit longer out to the target, which is ideal. This concludes the ground stroke. Daniela, take a look at a few volleys now. Forehand volley down your line. Good backhand cross court. Ready. Forehand down the line. Good. Backhand cross court. Okay. Try to stay facing contact. I like what you're doing in the backhand, but you want to face me. Let the racket work. Good. Try to keep it above the net as well. Perfect. Again, let it go 2-1. That's okay. 2-1 is okay if you like. 2-1 is okay. You tried that the first time. I really like that. Yeah, but try to keep the racket above the net. Get the elbow up, left elbow up. Yes. Again, I really like that better than the two hands. He's able to control the ball. He's strong enough from 2 hands to 1. I'm going to give a few visuals, okay? Good job, Danielle. The forehand. In between the Australian Continental grip is good, okay? If she steps out, let her get that left foot out there first. Elbow should remain in front. Maintain a V in the racket. The racket on contact and left foot should be simultaneous, okay? Try to semi-lunge position, only bending at the knees, up torso straight up and down. You need to keep the racket above the net. On the forehand, the right hand backhand rather, must be continental. The left hand should be eastern. It must be eastern, as we want the bottom edge of the racket to go first to impart underspin on the ball. The wrist is a little bit weak here. As you can see, it's bent in this area here. You have to keep that firm, maintaining the V here. The ready position should simply pivot, lay the racket back like a conveyor here. Contact, the left foot should be the one the same. At the very end, should be turned loose with one hand. But look at my right hand pointing here, my left hand pointing here. We should always face contact. But take a look at my racket, it remains above the net. Lay the racket back, the elbow must go up here. Make contact. Then right now, from here, the right hand is going forward as it can, and then turn loose with one hand, okay? Both hands pointing the same direction. You need to be very careful not to make contact and open up with the body, okay? Other than that, should be perfect on the volley, okay? That concludes the volley. Come over, Danielle. We're going to look at your serve now. You need to get that right hip into the court. I need a higher line in the trophy position, but you got to get that right hip out into the court more. As you can see, she pushes off that left foot and leans forward. We got to do just the opposite. We got to bend that left knee more so we can get that left hip down and the right hip up so we can get the left shoulder up. Other than that, she's doing a great job with the follow through there, pronation. Could finish in the court a little bit more. Just going to keep it very simple. Focus there. Okay, now, again, go ahead again. Take a look at the serve. And let me show you what you do, which is very common in females. Move it to my left here, over here. Now, watch what happens. You're going to push forward. See my hip? Off the foot again. Look at my body. It should be just the opposite. Look at the difference. So you got to bend the left knee more. There seems to be a lot of distance in that left knee. What happens to the left foot here, and you're kind of pushing this way. See what's happening there? So we're going to try to get the left knee bent. See that? Now I can get the left hip down. I can get the right hip up. So I want the right shoulder what? Up. And the left shoulder what? Down. It's very simple. Here to here. Maybe one line from the index finger all the way down to the what? Left elbow. This is going to allow you to be able to hit up. Use the racket to pull you up to the ball, make contact, and follow through. Instead of hitting this way, you're going to be hitting up and over, which is ideal. Try a couple more. You find if you watch your line is just the opposite. So for the coach at home, what we're focusing on, your line is like this. Take a look at this line. If my body is here, it's very difficult to hit up here as you have everything going this way. This is why you're hitting this way. If I have a higher line here, this is what we need to work on. Now you're able to hit up. As you know, we need to negotiate the net, which is what? Higher than the what? Surface. You understand? That's your primary focus. When you're playing basketball, you wouldn't have a line like this. Over the line, it would be. It's the same principle when you serve. Okay? Try one more time. You get that left in the box. What you don't want to do, let me show you what's happening so you understand. Watch my left, watch my feet. Pushing forward. See, I'm pushing forward. I can't do anything else with my upper body. Instead of pushing forward, you would have leaned backwards more. So I'm leaning backwards as opposed to serve. Pronation is perfect. It's a great job here, but we just need to have it a little bit more up top, okay? Great. Give me a high five. Did a great job. Want to say anything? Not going to say anything? It's okay. Great. Are you having a good time? You're not having a good time? Why? You're not having a good time? Why? You gotta get out of that car. Okay? Very happy to have it. You're doing a great job out on the court. Good job, okay? Thanks for coming. I hope you come and visit us again, okay?
Well.
Okay, great job. Okay.